Gospel on WOAD. If you don't mind, Kirk Franklin, Lettucey, and of course, right down in the studio with me. You know, it's Wednesday, so therefore, I've got my favorite lady in here, First Lady, of course, First Lady B, and she's been on a whirlwind tour here. A lot of stuff been going on.
Yes, yes, yes. Well, happy Wednesday morning.
Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday.
So, I first want to talk about the two homegrown folks just to give them a shout out. You probably already did it early this week. The Williams brothers and Stan Jones.
Certainly.
For their Stella Award wins over the weekend in Vegas. And then Jay Bolin, another Jackson, Mississippi's own. He styled a lot of the gospel artists this weekend.
That was an artiste.
Do you hear me? I mean, he has like a whole team now.
What's that term? Is like he will beat your face like nobody.
Yeah,
else.
he would. Right, he would. I mean, he is like he's everywhere. I mean, he styled some of everybody this weekend. So I just want to shout out the Williams brothers, Stan Jones and Jay Bolin, for representing for Mississippi at the Stella Awards this weekend. Mm-hmm. And then you know, it's coming up on Easter weekend, Resurrection weekend. Friday night, TV One is airing the Stella Awards. It will air Friday night on TV One, which is March 30th. And then right before the Stella Awards come on, they're airing a Jonathan McReynolds special. Mm-hmm. And I guess it's from last year. He recorded his album live. Okay. So I guess they're going to have a kind of like a docu-series of the making of his album, Make Room. And while we're talking about albums, Snoop Dogg has the #1 gospel album out now.
To my best of my knowledge, there are at least 3, if not 4 songs being played from this particular project at this particular point in time. I actually had a talk with the folks from his record label. Mm-hmm. And I said, okay, well, I'm seeing all these songs showing up on the charts.
Yeah.
What song are y'all working right now?
Yeah.
And her response was, well, a lot of people are playing what they want, and all airplay is good airplay for us.
Yeah.
But they are actually pushing the song that he did featuring Rance Allen.
Rance Allen, yeah.
That's the official song.
Yeah, and actually, I played that for Pastor Slaughter the other day because I said, do you realize that Snoop Dogg has the #1 gospel album out? And of course, Pastor Slaughter hadn't heard any of it, so I played the Rance Allen song because we all like Rance Allen, so that's the song I played for him, and he started bobbing his head at the kitchen table too.
I mean, Snoop said his mom had been at him to go ahead and, because he was raised in the church.
That's right.
And, Snoop's got some deep Mississippi roots.
That's right.
And so she told him he needed to go on and do that. So he did. As a matter of fact, it's 2 CD set.
Yep, two CD sets. So, yes, I want to mention that. And then also, we talk about this often over the last year. The Greenleaf soundtrack won a Stella Award as well. You know what I mean? You've been talking about that.
That should make somebody happy.
Yes. You know what I mean? You have been having conversations about Greenleaf soundtrack.
Now, officially, I don't throw shade up in
right.
here.
That's right.
But Deborah Joy Winans was concerned last year when she didn't get the Stella Nard. But Deborah, from what I'm told, and my sources will remain nameless, was not just gung-ho about starting a recording career.
That's right.
But obviously, she's a talented singer. Mm-hmm. And I guess, coming from the family that she comes from, she wanted to break some new ground. Mm-hmm. But I'm like, why not work with what you got along the way and just kind of branch out?
As they say, start where you are, use what you know, and use what you got. I mean, it's working.
Yeah, it can be a springboard to some good things.
To some other things, that's right. Yeah. And then I'll just touch on the March for Our Lives from this past weekend. All those children that were out there. I don't know if you got a chance to watch it, but the big takeaway was Martin Luther King Jr.'s granddaughter.
Oh, I saw it. I watched the video of her, and certainly was. I guess we should expect no less.
That's right. But
for an 11-year-old with the last name of King to come out and crank the crowd the way she did, was awesome.
It had me in tears. And then Jennifer Hudson, when she sung that at the end, she sung Bob Dylan's. I always get the name of the song wrong. Hold on. Times Are Changing. I guess Bob Dylan recorded it back during the Civil Rights Movement.
Right. And Bob was one of those artists that was really very active during the Civil Rights Movement.
Okay. Yeah, so that brought me to tears as well. So I just want to, and then I want to mention this about that. Then I'm done with that. there, Trump left D.C., went hid in at his in Mar-a-Lago, yeah. But let me tell you what I was telling people. I was so excited to see people from President Barack Obama's administration was out there. They were on the networks, talking about the impact that the march will have on the lives of people and our politics forever. So even though Trump and his folks, went hid, it was great to see that folks from the Obama administration, Valerie Jarrett, our Secretary of Education, Arne Duncan, all those people came out to support those children. And President Barack and Michelle also sent them a letter, applauding them in their courage. So I thought that was amazing.
I blogged earlier this week saying that these people need to realize that these young people that they're dismissing are going to grow up and become voters.
That's right. That's right.
And they're going to remember you. So
that's right.
It's not going to bode well for some of those folks out there. One of those targets, I think, down in Florida is going to be Marco Rubio.
That's right. Oh yes, for sure. Yeah.
I'm appalled at the amount of gall some of these people have had as how they've chosen to dismiss these children, who are they've shown courage under fire.
That's right.
And they are emboldened because of what they've been through, and you've got to respect that. If you don't respect that, they're gonna get you.
They're coming, and that's where they're gonna get you. They're gonna get you at the ballot box. And like a lot of them say, they come November of this year, some of them be eligible to vote.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I'm gonna get them. And then I want to mention Queen Sugar's back end of May. Of course, tonight season premiere. They're gonna do that. And for folks that watch Saints and Sinners on the Bounce Network, they're back April the 8th. And then what else is going on? Oh, Serena Williams. She got a docuseries coming out on HBO. And it's kind of, and it looks like it's picking up from, of course, after she had the baby. And it's kind of documenting her return to tennis because, she's struggling a little bit.
Right.
And she's kind of going through that process of saying, she may not get to that level again. But she's not ready to give up yet. So it's kind of like I think it's like
I think she's got a little more good tennis in her.
I think so too. I really do.
It's I think it's going to be a thing of learning to balance everything. Life as a mom,
a wife,
life as a professional athlete as well, and I think she'll find that harmony.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. And then, like you said, it's just learning to balance all of those things now. Because at one time it was just her and tennis. Now it's her tennis, a husband, a daughter, and then if we can't forget that she's a businesswoman.
Yes,
she has all these different businesses that she's trying to run as well. So,
so there's some things to be considered.
Yes. Okay. And then two more things, and I'm done. Kurt Carr is looking for two millennials to add to the Kurt Carr Singers for his forthcoming album. So he just posted about that a couple of days ago. So I'm going on his Facebook or his Instagram or any of his social media sites, and he has the information where you can send. He has particular songs that he wants you to be able to sing. And he said he's never did open auditions before, so he just started this, and he wants to. They have to be millennials, and he wants to put them on his forthcoming CD. And then J.J. Harrison was the big winner this weekend at the Stellars. He took home 6 awards, which I thought was shocking because I thought Tasha Cobbs for sure, or maybe Anthony Brown, or even Travis Green, but it was J.J. Harrison.
Now, a couple of folks, of course, didn't make the Stellars because they're gearing up for a tour. And I can't remember the name of the tour right now, but James Fortune and Fred Hammond.
Yep, Fabric of a Man.
Okay. They were no shows at the Stellars because
right.
they were preparing for this tour, this nationwide tour that they're getting ready to do.
And I heard, and speaking of that tour, I'm kind of excited about it because they said it's not just going to be your normal get up and sing. They're going to make it like a play type format.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to seeing Fabric of Man. Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah, because Charles Jenkins is on that tour as well. So.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so that's all I have. So I want to shout out my husband, Pastor Ernest C. Slaughter Sr. and I'm New Canaan Creek Missionary Baptist Church family. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter at First Lady B, or log on to my blog, firstladyb.com.
Okay, and as a footnote, as we head into Resurrection Weekend, Say a little shout out to the Hopewell MB Church family on Old Port Gibson Road in Raymond. Pastor Brian K. Morris, the shepherd there. They're having an all-night Easter sunrise service. They're going to start at 8 o'clock
all night.
Saturday night and take it into the morning.
All night.
That's what they're saying.
And take it into the morning.
Yeah.
So they folks gonna get to feel how Jesus felt.
Hey, they doing this.
Amen.
Amen. Hey, listen, more with First Lady Big next Wednesday, 9 a.m. here on WOAD. It's 924.